Let's talk property. My UK tour, I'm coming to Milton Keynes on the 30th of March. Networking, education, motivation, inspiration, 2 guest speakers. Book your tickets now as you will not want to miss this event.
I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike, I go hard day and night, yeah.
I needed £1.6 million from my lender today. They withheld it for how much? Just the roof alone makes it look like the best house on the street already. 11 luxury estates, which launches on April 3rd. I'm going to collect Cruz's first keys to his first ever house. Weekly gang, we're back. Officially, my first day back at work, Monday morning. I'm here at the deal sourcing headquarters. I was supposed to sit down with TT this morning to go through what's been happening over the last 2 weeks, get a little bit of a plan together, but we're running late. It's 11:30. I have a meeting with my solicitor at midday, so I'm going to shoot over there now, go to the other offices, have a meeting there, and then come back here, finish the day with TT and Sam, because I need to discuss 11 luxury estates. We're launching April the 1st. Do I want to launch on April Fool's Day? No. We're going to launch the first week in April. We're not doing it on April 1st. Not doing that at all. And also, anybody that has applied to be an agent, I am holding the initial meetings this week. So it'll be either Wednesday or Friday. I'm going to make contact with everybody this afternoon. I think there's 116 people from what I can see on the spreadsheet. Pretty cool. And yeah, a lot to get done today. So join me, because now you're going to see a lot more behind the scenes, me at home, me doing things that I've not shown before. So come on, take a look at this.
Yeah.
Can we get the valuation done on it?
Yeah, we can, yeah.
Okay. Is it in good enough state for a valuation person to come round and give it?
By the latter part of this week, yes.
Okay, so can you instruct on that?
I'm just hoping, I wanted really, before we get the vault, to get the render finished, because obviously that's the approach to the house.
I think today and tomorrow render's not being done.
Render's not being done.
Okay, so try and get it done, try and time it, because I need the valuation done on that. I need to refinance. Well, I say refinance, there's nothing on it. It's just cash tied up in there. So if you can pull that one and get that one sorted.
No problem.
We got, I've sorted the commercial ones out.
Yep.
They want to put a charge on another one of the properties to release equity.
Yep. I saw that in the trail.
Yeah, so I've agreed to that.
Yep.
Commercial at the minute's a pain in the arse to refinance. And then I spoke to Adam.
Yep.
And he said 2 to 3 weeks he'll be finished.
Yep.
Are you confident?
And I've got a couple of the yeah, more than confident. I'm going there tomorrow anyway, so I'll get the images.
Yeah.
Of all of it. Yeah, more than confident on that. I've had a few bits to be swapped from the plumbers, merchants.
Yeah.
They arrive tomorrow, and the collections tomorrow, and
Okay.
also the main incoming cable onto one of the houses. That's being signed off by the install team tomorrow, so hopefully they'll install it in the next 2 weeks, so we'll be live in that one house.
Did that cost us £2,000?
Yeah,
2.5 grand?
2.5.
£2.5 for the electric company.
And then we had to pay for the duct, and we had to pay for the hole to be dug.
Yeah. Guys, I'm going to talk to you about that because it's quite important. Some people don't understand about the electric connections in certain properties. It cost us £2.5 grand, and then like Tom said, we had to do certain things as well that cost us about 500 quid.
Yeah.
So £3 grand to have our electric connected in one of our properties.
Before we purchased the property, it had been disconnected out of the road. They won't then reconnect the existing cable. They have to install a new cable, which you have to supply the duct for and bury it, and it has to be to a certain exact specification. If it's not, then they won't put the cable in, so then you have to go again. So tomorrow is the sign-off for them to say, yeah, that's been done to our spec. Okay. We will sign it off.
And then we also have a development finance drawdown. The walls need to go up.
Yeah, I had a discussion this morning at like 8 o'clock, just hashing out a few things with the build team.
Does it look confident? Are they there?
Yeah, they're there and thereabouts. It was just more about like what's the gap going to be between the first lift and the scaffolding for the second lift? Who's going to supply the cranes to put the steels in? Because obviously one of them steels is relatively large.
Yeah.
It's a bit like the one in Warsaw.
Are they travelling from here up there?
They're going to stay up there. So that was what the query was. It was like, they know they're going to have a gap between the first lift and the second lift, because obviously they're going to build it up to first lift. Then we're going to have to measure and order the steel. The steel will come within 48 hours, so I'm not concerned about that.
Yep.
But it's organising like a crane to be there, the scaffolders to be there on the right time, because we all know scaffolders are law unto themselves.
Okay.
So yeah, it seems to be coming together now, and I should have a sort of an answer on a start date by the sort of second, third day of this week.
Okay. Guys, it's 20 to 12, and my day has been absolutely manic because the 2 weeks that I've had off where I've been at hospital with Cruz, I literally, when I say 20% of my attention was towards the business and 80% of my attention was obviously towards Cruz and my Isabella. That is exactly what it was. So now, today, it's all about catching up, understanding where everything's at, and just having meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting to get the ball rolling for the week and just getting everything back to normal. So.
And then we're not going to see each other all week now.
Do I want to see you?
Well.
What do I want to see you for?
You'll be on the phone all day.
I'll be on the phone, but what do I want to see you for?
Well, I'm not going to be here.
You're not Isabella.
You're going to
Leicester tomorrow.
Leicester tomorrow. I'm going to Blackpool.
Yeah.
I'm going to Swansea, which I know you're not coming to, on Wednesday.
I might.
Yeah.
Guys, I'll speak to you later. First day back in my offices, and guys, come take a look at this. This is the state of that. Look at all this. Seriously annoys the shit out of me that I've come back here and it's just literally a mess. It's just a complete and utter shit tip. All I had was 2 weeks away from the offices, and this is what happens. It's not his fault, to be fair.
Mate,
yeah, because you've been amazing, so it's not your fault. But yeah, I'm pissed off. I don't like my offices when they're this messy, so I'm going to sort all this out now. Solicitors meeting that we just had, amazing, really good, very confident in certain things that are happening, and I needed a solicitor to get things sorted and put things into place. So that went really well. You sat in on that, didn't you, Phil?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very interesting. First time, so.
First time you sat in on something like that. That was good. Now I'm going to pop into Selfridges. I'm going to pick up a jacket and a couple of other bits and pieces before my meeting, which is in 1 hour and 10 minutes. And then, yeah, I'm having a great day. Things are getting done. Things are getting sorted. Also, guys, I needed £1.6 million from my lender today. And they withheld it for how much?
£82.
£82. We have been hit with something that we have never, ever, ever, ever seen before.
And Nora's Norin.
Nora's our solicitor. £82. It's kind of like a ground rent service charge thing, which is normally on leaseholds, but the property is freehold. 82 quid that we haven't paid.
I think it's on an estate, because some estates have like a
Well, I've never seen it.
trust.
So basically, we was waiting for some money to pop into the bank today, 1.6 million. We got an email saying, we can't release the funds because you owe 82 quid.
So we have to send proof of payment.
So pay the 82 quid or send proof of the 82 quid and we'll release the funds. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. That's all there is. So come with me now. I want to do a little bit of shopping.
Why do I feel so blue? I need a meal like you. I need some bitches, some friends, and some jewelry. I'm trying to get like you. Sign me a deal like you. Foreign my whip like you. Give me a gun and pop me a nigga. I'm trying to be lit like you. Flex on the ground like you. Show all my bands like you.
So,
I talk to my friends.
First day back at work. Shattered is an understatement. Come back. The boys are here. Big shout out to this one because he got 52 weeks of consistency on his weekly. So there's the link. That's his 52nd episode. Yep. Right here, right there. When he does 2 years, we'll applaud him. But no, it's unbelievable, massive. Also, 3 days from today, we should be collecting the keys to our JV, 16th, which hopefully they move out and they do what they said they'll do. Weekly gang, I'm home finally, 7 o'clock. First day back in the office was tough, very, very, very tough, but I'm now home and look who I'm with. Here he is, the boy, fast asleep. I now get to spend the evening, kind of open his, I think he knew I was there then. I finally get to spend some time with him and I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm happy to be home. So today has been an unbelievable day actually because 11 luxury estates were launching on April the 3rd and today we signed our first ever agent and it happened about half an hour ago on the way home. Sent a contract out to somebody. They have actually got a listing of a £1.1 million house and we went through the house, we went through everything. It was amazing. So they signed the contract. They are now officially an agent for 11 luxury estates. So signed off the day, happy, great move. The movements on the 11 luxury estates are going to be incredible. But now, spending some time with my boy. So guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Guys, what do you think of the jacket? I went into McDonald's today. I realised that it's like a Puff Daddy kind of jacket. It doesn't really work. Is he called Puff Daddy anymore, boys, or has he changed? I don't know. P Diddy, yeah. Puff Daddy, Mr. Love. So, Jag's car. What do you think? 458, quality. This is his 7-bedroom HMO, and I think it's 3 en-suites or 4 en-suites. 4 en-suites, 3 where they share a bathroom, a couple of toilets as well. There's a flat in the back garden, shooting a really cool video. We came here about 8 months ago, and come inside and take a look at what he's done. So, communal kitchen. Looks really cool, actually, by the way. Finish is quality. Everything looks good. Grey, easy to clean. Just lovely, really nice. And then if you come out here, we have communal toilet down there. Huge property as well, by the way, guys. And then we have washing machine, some fridges here. And then we've got in the back garden. This is really cool. So when I came here 8 months ago, that was not there. And also, just look how clean the back of the house looks as well now. It's all been tidied up. One of the things as well that the council, this is a conservation area, but the council wanted the bike rack. They were very insistent on having that. And a lot of, anyone who's doing HMOs at the minute, you'll know how important that is and how the councils are on it. Conservation area, he dealt with the conservation officer. Conservation officers are very difficult to deal with, but it's important that you listen to them and you try not to fight them, because it'll just make your life a misery. So he had a lot of things that he had to deal with here, overcome them, and it's finished. This is cool. It's closed, it's locked. We've got to wait for him to open it. We thought it was, but he has his own entrance down there. So the street that we've just come in on, that's where the 7-bedroom HMO is registered. This is a second street, and this is where the house, so this has its own address, completely separate from the house. I have TT back with me today. It's quite nice, actually. Come to my house this morning. We have really, really deep, meaningful conversations. He's smiling, look, he's smiling. Our deep, meaningful conversations are usually, what the fuck's going on?
Who's playing tonight?
Who's playing tonight? Yes, Arsenal top of the league.
Yeah.
It's not going to last. It's not going to last, is it?
It's coming in.
Phil, is it going to last?
I'm trusting the process. I'm not going to say nothing.
For these 2 Arsenal fans, glory hunters. He's from Smethwick, he's from Utoxeter, and they're both Arsenal fans. It makes no sense whatsoever. You need to support someone like Albion. You should be an Albion fan. You live like 1 mile from the ground, and you should be a Derby fan.
No. Derby and Stoke. Those are my clubs.
You can't be Stoke. Can't be Stoke. No offence to anybody who's from Stoke or anything. I'm not saying that. It's just the football. But we're about to go in here now, so I can hear the keys coming. Yep. This is the 1-bedroom flat that he's actually rented out for £800 a month. Agent came around the other day and told him that it should be 1,000, but he's already shook hands with somebody, which is nice because he's honouring the agreement. Is he right or wrong? Guys, comment below. Would you honour the agreement that you've shook hands with somebody, or would you look after yourself and get the rent that it should be? Let me know what your thoughts are. Bedroom, and then if you go around that way, there's the bathroom, and then the living room and the kitchen are all in one. Again, finish is quality. HMO's finished to obviously the HMO spec because it had to be signed off. He has the fire doors, he has the soft closing doors, he has everything. He has all the fire blankets and all the bits and pieces. So yeah, great video. We've already shot most of it. I've just got the ending to do now. Very impressed. Not a lot impresses me, as you guys know. I get very annoyed at a lot of people who do renovations, but this one's done to a very, very, very high standard, and yeah, I'm impressed. So this is the only thing I'm doing today as well, filming this video, because I'm going home to cruise and my Isabella, and then tomorrow I have the boys all around my house all day, which means first time you're all meeting Cruz as well, which means full English breakfast. Yes, are you around tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't round tomorrow until he heard the word full English breakfast. He's like, yeah, I'm there. But no, we're all around my house tomorrow. Full English breakfast. No Warrellow because he's going to Swansea. Am I ever going to go to Swansea? Because you know them flats are nearly finished as well. They're like literally, he's saying 2 weeks away from the end.
Yeah, we'll just go when it's finished.
You don't want to go either, do you?
When it's finished.
You don't want to go, do you? We have to go sooner or later. I've actually started the refinance process on them as well, so it's pretty cool. I will catch you at my house later on.
The next day.
Weekly gang, we're at home, we're filming. This morning I had 4 meetings at my gym. TT was there, and one was with someone who does kitchens and plastering and stuff like that. That was really cool. One was with somebody who wants to shoot a video in Nottingham with us next week, and we went through that. One was with my marketing team, and the other was about 11 luxury estates, which launches on April the 3rd. So it's been a great morning. It is now 3:50, nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're back in my home studio, about to record a really cool video, but we don't know which one yet because we're trying to get the lighting correct first. A couple of adverts are being shot today, and I get to spend some time with Cruisy Baby. My Isabella's home as well. She's right here. She doesn't want to be on camera though right now. And guess what? All the team got to meet Cruz for the first time today. Didn't you, boys? Yeah, I don't know whether that's right. What do I want to say to you? A couple of things. We pride ourselves on certain things here at the Circle and just in general as me as a person. And a couple of things have happened this week. I'm going to tell you about it right now. We have had people message us about certain things that they've done behind our backs, and then they've told us after they have done them, which in my opinion is weird because, you know, if you didn't think you'd done anything wrong, you should have told us beforehand. In this industry, keeps happening. People keep trying to buy houses that we're trying to buy. People want to use certain things that we use, and I have no issues with certain things, but being honest is very important. Tyler Newman, you know who Tyler is. One of his team contacted me for a job, and they called me. They told me they worked for Tyler, and they said, can you keep this between us because I'm looking for another avenue for work. Soon as I put the phone down, I called Tyler, and I told Tyler about this person. And it's not me, it wasn't me being vindictive or nothing, it was me being completely transparent and honest because I keep everything straight down the line. Luigi Newton, one of his business partners contacted us and came down to one of our events and wanted to do some work with us and wanted to move forward with us and stuff. As soon as the person walked away, I called Luigi Newton and I said, Luigi, this is what's going on. I never move forward with either of these people either. I would never, ever, ever do anything like that because if they're doing that to them, what can they do to us? So my morals and my, just the way I am, I always do things like that, but lately a lot of people are doing the opposite to us. So I think the lesson that I have learned this last 2 weeks, or these last 2 weeks, is I keep thinking people are going to treat people the way I do, or I keep thinking that people are going to do what I do. I've got to get out of that mindset because I'm different. I'm built different. So yeah, a lot of shit has been going on and we're pushing all that to the side, moving forward as a team, very happy, and day by day, week by week, month by month, we keep losing the people that we don't need around us. And yeah, it's a tough learning curve, especially on social media. This social media world, what a load of bollocks, like it's crazy. Like I see some nonsense on there. And then I get messages and stuff. And again, if I wanted to be disruptive and I wanted to be one of these people, I'd put it all over social media. And obviously we get loads of eyes on us, loads of attention and whatever. Your followers grow a bit more. But nope, we're not doing that. Guys, keep it real. Be nice, be kind. Because you know in the long run, over the 10 years, it gets you a lot further. Weekly gang, evening, I'm home. It's quite late actually, it's about 9:15, and I am with this little fella. He doesn't look very happy actually. He is, he's not moaning, he's in a good mood. Just fed him, and I've had some great meetings today. absolutely incredible meetings. Tomorrow, 11 Luxury Estates, I have a meeting with 2 owners, 2 clients who have got a house that's worth about 1.1, 1.2 million, and they want us to market it for them. So I'm going over to Hertfordshire to get the contract signed. I'm there about 2 o'clock. You'll see it because I've got Phil coming with me. It's the first one that we've got, and exciting times actually. 11 Luxury Estates, really exciting. I'm having to put a lot of work into it. I didn't want to put a lot of work into it, but I've had to. So now everything else I do with the developments and stuff, I'm having to, you know, get it sorted. But it's going to be super amazing. I'm going to literally turn it into the biggest luxury estates in the whole of the UK. I keep looking over there, guys, because I'm watching the Real Madrid-Liverpool game. Real Madrid just scored, so Liverpool are out. Sorry, Tony. Shouldn't have said that, should I? Know how much of a Liverpool fan you are. Lamar, you shouldn't really support Liverpool. You're from Dudley. Should be an Albion fan. But yeah, happy days. Spend some time with Cruz now, and I will catch you guys in the morning. So yeah, see you then. Say bye. Cruiser baby, say bye. Can you see that or not? Oh, there you go. Have a look. Good boy. Why are you looking like you're really angry? He's not angry. He's normally happy and smiling. At least he's not crying. Guys, we're supposed to be in Watford to sign up our first ever 11 Luxury Estates house. I'm not there. I am in sunny Walsall. We're out the ground. The bricks are on. First course is being done. If you look here, so this was the original extension coming there, and it run parallel with next door neighbours and our joining wall. We've had to come in 200 millimetres. So if you can see just there, the brick at the back, it's 200 millimetres in. Just something we had to do with the party wall, and the way that we wanted to do it, actually, it wasn't actually done by them, it's just something that we've done. So I've just come down today to check it, make sure everything's going according to plan. Craig's happy because he's out the ground now. I think we've even broken ground on the side, which I'll show you in a minute, for the double story extension there. We're out of the ground there, and yeah, I'm happy. Got the boy
Gang.
who wanted to go to Watford.
Yeah.
Was excited.
Ready to go, but you know how it goes. Last minute changes, in and out, keep us on our toes.
Do that again.
Keep us on our toes.
He's happy. So we're going to go to the other one at the top of the road now because the roof is completely finished and it changes the whole look of the house. And just the roof alone makes it look like the best house on the street already, and it's not even finished. So yeah, let's go and take.
Sorry.
Go on, carry on. Speak.
Do they want to see drum shots of the roof?
You know what? Take a look at this masterpiece. Guys, you just saw the drone footage of the roof. Who takes credit? You, Duna?
Yeah,
Both? Collaboration. So, £9,000, here it is. That's what it looks like, as you know. And it was going to go across like that, and it was just something about it that just wasn't sitting right with me. So the £9,000 that I had to pay extra, I actually feel was probably one of the best decisions I've made here, because when you actually drive down this street, this house, just with the roof, is imposing. It's unbelievable. And all of the steels have been ordered for all of the internals now. They get delivered next week, and all of the walls in here start getting knocked out. So yeah. Also, JV1 Preston, the village, or the villagers of Horton, are going to be very happy because I've appointed a contractor to build the extension. Now, that property has been put on hold for about a good 10 weeks. And the reason I put it on hold is because we got 7-8 quotes in the end from contractors up north. Not one of them filled me with confidence. And I mean, not one. And there was just something just not sitting right with me. So I took a step back and I just stood still, because I believe that that would have cost me so much more money in the future, because something would have gone wrong with the people. I wasn't getting a good feeling. I was speaking to the people who was giving us quotes, And some of the questions that I was asking and their answers, it just didn't seem right. So I stood back, and obviously JV1 group members are all probably sitting there thinking, hang on, Steve, what's going on? Why is it not moving? And I understand it, but this is part and parcel of the industry. You have to be sure. I actually have my own builders going up there next week to do it because I just did not feel confident with anybody. And I called more than 30 contractors and got quotes from 7 or 8 people. It just didn't feel right, but we have movement. I'm happy. The double-story extension on that will be built within 2 weeks from when it goes up, and it's going to be amazing. I'm really, really excited. So yeah, everything's going well. And guys, did you see my reel today? Cruise's first lesson. Lesson number 1 in the property world. That will become a little mini-series. Me and Phil, Isabella, Cruisey baby. We'll start doing some more bits and pieces. So take a look at it here. Actually, put it over. Put it on the screen, please, Phil. Let everybody know. Cruisey's first lesson, assets versus liabilities. So, let me explain it in simple terms for the boy. Cruise, me and Mommy bought you a house. We bought it using BRRR strategy. Then, we pulled all our money out and turned it into a buy-to-let. Our mortgage on this is £500 and our rent is £900, meaning we have £400 passive income is following. £400 passive income. You use 100 nappies a week, meaning our passive income, which is paid from our assets, pays for your liabilities, which is your nappies. Cruise's first lesson, the more he poos, the more houses we have to buy. And I will fill you in later, did we sign our first £1 million plus house today? Have the client signed the contract? And is it our first ever listing? Stick around and I'll fill you in when I'm home. Leven Luxury Estates, open day, complete, excited about the future, great people turned up, quite a few people already in, and yeah, excited. Right now, I have to, well, also look at this, gifts, really appreciate all the gifts that have come. Something nice to say about all the gifts that I receive, let him take it away. So yeah, that's what we deal with here. Thank you to everybody that has sent gifts for Cruise. It's absolutely amazing. And right now, I have to leave because I'm running late. I'm going to collect Cruise's first keys to his first ever house. So it's going to be a little bit emotional. And what are you smiling for?
It's going to be cute. He's going to be there.
Did you hear Tom Morello say the word cute? Guys, come with me and take a look at this. An outfit that matches Mommy, look.
You're so cute.
Oh, so beautiful. Daddy and Mommy love you.
You're the little baby.
Guys, key collection for Cruisey Baby's first house.
How do you feel? Sleepy?
He understands. He gets it. He's just tired. He's overwhelmed. That's what it is. But very proud day for me and Mum. And it's Isabella's first appearance on the channel properly, where she's on full camera. Are you happy, darling?
I don't know how I feel about it yet.
But yeah, we're here. Day is over. I'm going to talk to the boy about what needs to be done. We are knocking out all of the walls. We are doing a full back to brick refurb. We are changing all the windows. We're creating a drive. Oh, he's coming around actually. He's understanding what's going on. And this is your first ever property, son. It's amazing, isn't it, when you can do things like this? We've worked very hard for this. So I hope he appreciates it when he's older. I'm sure he will. What's your thoughts, son?
So beautiful.
What are you thinking? No. 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 Warrello wants to hold the baby. No. Can't take him in the house. It's not great, is it, Phil?
It's not baby friendly.
It's not baby friendly in there at the minute. but you will be seeing a YouTube series of Cruz's first renovation, which will be pretty cool. So one very proud mom and dad here right now, and we're going home. I'll catch you at my house. Weekly gang, the week has come to an end. I'm back at home, and what a week it's been. First week back at work. I'm exhausted, but I'm exhausted in a very, very good way. I've got a lot of work to do tonight that I've got to catch up on, because the open day for 11 luxury estates has gone absolutely amazingly well. 10 agents signed up, the first 10 agents to be part of the new movement, all confirmed, contracts signed. They are going to receive a phone call from me shortly after this video, and all their social medias will be changed. They'll be added into the new app that I have for 11 luxury estates. All their email addresses have already been done from when the contracts were signed. They've all been sent out. Training starts next week. And yeah, what a fantastic Friday. And obviously, two things happened this week. One wasn't as good as the other, but it still was really good. One of the agents actually got a signing, 1.1 to 1.2 million, a house in Hertfordshire. We get the signed contract back tomorrow from the owners. What a fantastic start of the 11 luxury estates saga. It's absolutely incredible. And then obviously, guys, you just saw me collect the keys with my son to his first ever house. Me and Isabella are super proud of that. What a fantastic achievement. We are truly, truly, truly blessed. Very, very, very thankful. And I'll say it again, guys, I'm so thankful for all of the presents and all of the gifts. Even today, when you turned up to the open day, people were bringing gifts. It's amazing. I massively appreciate stuff like that, so thank you very much. I don't just appreciate people giving me gifts. I appreciate the fact that the thought for Cruz. So thank you very much. And the weekly is only going to get better. You've just saw Isabella make a little appearance 3 weeks after giving birth. So she is coming for the property world. She deserves it. She's absolutely amazing, what she's got and what she does. There's not many people in the property world who can compete with Isabella. There's not many people on her level. Her knowledge, her experience, her portfolio speaks for itself. Absolutely outrageous. So when she does start making appearances and she becomes part of the weekly all the time, I think a lot of you are in for a massive eye-opener, because this girl, yeah, she deserves all the accolades. And you talk about women in property, there's only Isabella. Nobody else will ever be able to compete. So it's going to be important that when she comes on, you know, she starts bringing a completely different vibe to the channel, and she starts getting, you know, more people involved. And guys, you're seeing us a family now. You're seeing us run this multi-million-pound property empire as a family. We have a newborn baby, and, you know, you hear all the stories and things like that. Well, we're both back at work. We're both still doing what we're doing, and we will start showing people how, you know, couples, me and Isabella work together. We always have. You probably haven't seen her on the channel as much, but decisions are 50-50. We work as a team, and I can't wait to show you guys how we are going forward, especially now Cruz is here as well, because it's a family, and you'll get to see how a family runs a business and how we operate and what we do. And like little things this week, you've seen a little bit more of me at home and stuff like that. Again, next week, way more stuff. It's me. I bought some bits and pieces that helps us to film the weekly. So I'm excited to show you guys what's going to happen in the future. March the 30th, obviously the networking event, Let's Talk Property. Andrew Roberts, Jason Patterson. April 22nd, How to Make Money in Property. Sean Davis. He's the first guest speaker I have announced. I've not put it on social media. It will be out after this on the weekly. That is super, super, super great. Guys, if you want to know about it, get down there. Tickets are free, 400 tickets. It's my first seminar back. I'm super excited about that. So, yeah, a lot of good stuff. This weekend, I have Saturday Sunday to spend at home with my family. So I'm quite excited about that. I'll still be working, still got a lot of things to do. And thank you very much for your support. Massively appreciate it. Also, On Monday, I will announce the winner of the iPad Pro who guessed Cruz's birth date right. So yeah, and then also on Monday, the young lad who came to the seminar and we gave him the iMac. I haven't been able to give it him, but he's coming to my office on Monday to collect the iMac, so you will see that as well. So guys, I'll catch you next week.